They didn't just create a movie, they crafted an entire Minecraft universe from scratch. Ever wonder how they turned your favorite blocky world into a real-life adventure? Get ready to peek behind the pixels. Most people assume everything in the Minecraft movie was made with CGI, but you'd be surprised how much of it was real. Sure, there were green screens, computer-generated backgrounds, and a massive post-production budget, but the filmmakers didn't stop there. With over $150 million poured into the movie, a big chunk went into building a physical world, one that actors could touch, walk on, and interact with. From the pixel-style grass to the iconic blocky trees, many of the landscapes were handcrafted on location. The result? A set that felt like the overworld had come to life. Instead of pretending to swing swords at invisible mobs, actors had props and structures built with stunning detail, bringing authenticity and excitement to every scene. It wasn't just about the look, it was about immersion. When an actor steps into a world that feels just like the game, the performance becomes that much more believable. That's what made this film more than just a video game adaptation. It was a full-blown Minecraft experience, shaped block by block. Let's be real, if you assumed the overworld was all just fancy CGI, you'd be wrong. New Zealand stole the show. Filming kicked off in January 2024, and man, those wild green backdrops. Couldn't have asked for a better place to slap down a Minecraft world, block by block. But the crew didn't just plop actors into pretty scenery and call it a day. Nope, they went full-on Minecraft nerd, building gigantic, chunky blocks and structures for real. Not some cheap foam props either. These things were meant to get smashed, climbed, whatever the scene needed. Every set felt like you could just punch a tree and expect wood to pop out. Oh, here's a quirky bit. Fans are out here counting blocks in the background of scenes. That's how deep the attention to detail goes. Even the Orb of Dominance got a makeover. Remember, in Minecraft Dungeons, it's got that hot red-orange vibe. But for the movie, they flipped it to blue. New story, new look. Not just a straight-up copy from the games. Wildest part? This beast of a project kicked off back in 2014. Seriously, some of today's audience probably haven't even touched a controller yet. So yeah, why the insane wait? Honestly, Minecraft never had much of a plot. It's just you, a pickaxe, and whatever chaos you can cook up. So the writers, poor souls, had to figure out what kind of story to even tell. Ender Dragon Quest? Steve's tragic backstory? Something off the wall? Turns out that giant creative headache was a blessing. Instead of cranking out some bland cookie-cutter adaptation, they actually took their sweet time and built something that feels genuinely fresh. The kind of movie that gets both hardcore fans and total newbies hyped to dive in. This might just be the most fan-inspired movie ever made. Instead of writing a script in secret, the creators did something brilliant. They asked the fans, "What do you love doing in Minecraft? How do you survive in the overworld?" And those answers became the heart of the movie. Some of the best parts came straight from YouTubers we all know and love. For example, Mumbo Jumbo inspired the flying cactus trap scene, something fans of his live streams instantly recognized. And that epic water bucket fall? Yeah, that was borrowed from a real survival trick used by players. Even Steve, played by Jack Black, pulls it off in the movie. Dan TDM, Afmao, LD Shadow Lady, and others didn't just influence gameplay scenes. They helped shape the overall feel of the story. The plot follows four heroes, Garrett, Natalie, Henry, and Danielle, who find themselves trapped in the Minecraft universe. They have to navigate dangers, including piglins, before meeting Steve himself. And here's where things get emotional. Actor Sebastian Hansen, who plays Henry, asked the team to include a tribute to Technoblade, the beloved Minecraft creator who passed away. The result? A touching moment where a crown-wearing pig is called a legend. It's brief, but incredibly powerful. Oh, and one more thing, a villager speaks in this movie. For the first time in Minecraft history, the iconic is replaced with real words. Just that one scene alone had fans buzzing, and it proves how bold the filmmakers were willing to go. Every great hero needs an epic villain, and Malosha delivers. Inspired by the Piglin Seer from Minecraft Legends, she was redesigned to stand out and avoid clashing with characters that might appear in future spin-offs. Malosha is fierce, powerful, and dangerously unpredictable. One of her most intense moments? when she roasts General Chungus, a piglin warrior who fails to bring back the orb of dominance. And here's the twist. General Chungus is voiced by the film's director, Jared Hess. That mix of danger and humor sets the tone perfectly for this unpredictable and richly imagined world. Jared Hess wasn't the first choice, or even the second. He was the fourth director brought in to tackle this massive project. But as it turns out, he was exactly what the movie needed. Jared's a longtime Minecraft fan, and his love for the game runs deep. So much so that he even voiced General Chungus, the piglin who gets roasted by Malosha. Jared also has a history with Jack Black. They previously teamed up for Nacho Libre, and their chemistry is undeniable. On set, Jared made it his mission to keep the vibes light and fun. He didn't want actors to feel like they were grinding through work. He wanted them to feel like they were playing Minecraft in real life. That's why the set was full of laughter, especially from Jack Black, who kept accidentally ruining serious takes by cracking jokes mid-scene. And instead of telling him to stop, Jared encouraged it. He believed that fun leads to magic, and you can feel that energy in the final cut. Behind every epic battle and heartfelt moment, there's a team that had the time of their lives building this blocky masterpiece. All right, let's get into it. Steve is the Minecraft guy, right? So, who do they pick to play him? Freaking Jack Black, baby. Nobody else could pull off that weird mix of goofy and lovable like he does. The man just rolled onto set, turned the whole thing into a party, and made Steve feel like your hilarious older cousin who never really grew up. Jack's out here riffing, cracking jokes, and breaking character every 5 seconds. Pretty sure half the crew couldn't keep a straight face around him. He set the vibe, no doubt. 1 minute, he's trying and failing to deliver a serious line. And next, he's bouncing off the walls like he drank 3 cans of Red Bull. It's the same kind of chaos you get in an actual Minecraft session, so honestly, perfect fit. Oh, and Jason Momoa. Dude usually looks like he could bench press a horse, but here, he's Garrett, this washed-up gamer who peaked in the 80s. Momoa just went all in. You should have seen the mullet, pure vintage, with a little help from some fake hair magic. And those black-painted nails? That was childhood rebellion finally unleashed. Kinda adorable, honestly. You'd think Jason would be all about the action scenes, right? Nah. Guy needed 2 stunt doubles just to get through Garrett's epic moments, which, let's be real, weren't that epic. The real struggle was holding it together, while Jack Black was next to him acting like a complete maniac. Every other take turned into a blooper, and you can tell they were just having the time of their lives. Then there's Emma Myers, Natalie. She and Jason, comedy gold. The dude straight up admitted he lost it more than once when filming with her. That chemistry spills right onto the screen. You can feel how much fun these weirdos had making the movie. It's like, for once, you're watching actors who want to be there. Kinda rare, honestly. Emma Myers plays Natalie, one of the 4 heroes dropped into the overworld. Thanks to her dance background, Emma handled the action and fight scenes with ease. But there was still a learning curve. The biggest challenge? Mastering Minecraft-style combat, fighting with hoes and swords instead of regular weapons. But Emma had a secret advantage. She's been a Minecraft player since childhood. That childhood love translated straight into her performance, adding authenticity and excitement to every scene she was in. Danielle Brooks plays Dawn, and she wasn't just there to act. She trained hard to bring power to her role. Danielle wanted a strong female fight scene, so she worked with the stunt team to help choreograph a moment where the girls team up and take down the villains together. That scene became one of the most empowering highlights of the movie, and Danielle was proud to lead the charge. Playing Henry, actor Sebastian Hansen brought more than just talent. He brought heart. A hardcore Minecraft fan himself, he was the one who pushed for the Technoblade tribute, ensuring that the movie honored one of the community's most beloved players. Sebastian also shared great chemistry with co-star Jason Momoa, and the two even invented a secret handshake during filming. Of course, it didn't stay secret for long. You can spot it in the movie, a fun hidden moment for eagle-eyed fans. One of the most touching scenes in the entire movie wasn't even part of the original script. Actor Sebastian Hansen asked the crew to include a tribute to the late Technoblade, a Minecraft legend who passed away. The result? A simple but powerful moment where Steve sees a pig wearing a crown and quietly calls it a legend. No music, no drama, just silence and respect. It's a scene that hit home for millions, and it meant everything to fans who grew up watching Technoblade. If you stayed until the end, you probably noticed a big surprise. Alex, one of Minecraft's core characters, makes a sudden appearance. But her face? Unfamiliar. That's because she's played by Kate McKinnon, who wasn't even credited in the film. Yep, it was meant to be a sneaky setup for the sequel. Kate is confirmed to play a much bigger role in the next chapter of the story, and her sudden entrance hints that the adventure is just beginning. So what's next? Maybe the end? Maybe the Nether? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Back in the early days of development, Minecraft creator Marcus "Notch" Persson had some pretty wild ideas for a movie. But over time, those original concepts were dropped, mostly because Minecraft is a game without a built-in storyline. Instead of sticking to a single plot, the movie became a celebration of what Minecraft means to different people. That's why characters like Garrett, a washed-up gamer from the 80s, exist. He symbolizes older fans who grew up with the game and are now watching their kids play it too. The final film isn't just a blockbuster. It's a reminder that Minecraft belongs to everyone, no matter the version or generation. Who knew crafting a movie could feel so much like crafting in the game itself? With tributes, blocky builds, and fans in the director's chair, this Minecraft movie is a love letter to players everywhere. Want more? Smash that like and comment with Mind to join the story.